Hi everybody. In this week I didn't film any running video, but I wanna walk you through what I've done with Claude and turned Claude into my running coach. Now there's a lot of apps out there that can train you for like a 10k or half a marathon or whatever, but it is not specific enough. And I liked it. I wanted something that it was catered specifically to me and not my skills, like, my fitness level. I've been going to the gym for a while. It's just the running is new part for me, but I know enough to give enough prompting to Claude to turn the AI to a running coach. Now, I want to preface this. This is a fun video, and you should ask a professional if you want like better results. And also, I do have a coach, not a running coach, but she does look my nutrition and my gym sessions and everything, just not my running. So Claude is just for the running. Okay, let's get into it. Now, let's start with let's start capturing. Let's have a look here. All right. For starters, you will need to create a skill with Claude. So every time you go into Claude can read your skill and can walk you through how you're doing. So I'm gonna walk you through how I created my skill so you can do it as well. And Claude is very good at asking questions and getting you to that point where the skill is created perfectly and tailored to you. So, the skills is personalized to me, obviously, and I am a beginner runner. So the athlete profile is beginner, finishing is the primary goal, but is exceeding targets consistently. So I said that cycle tracking matters. Week 4 showed fatigue and cramping on period day 1. So we said we needed electrolytes and we needed to do a hip routine because I have problems with my hip. Like my hip sometimes hurts, but because I've been stretching and doing really good exercises at the gym and before running, it has like doesn't hurt anymore and I can run pain-free. Now Claude has given me some exercises to go through, but I actually not following that. I'm following my coach's stretches, but the stretches that Claude gave me was actually pretty good and pretty similar to the stretches that my coach already gave me. So I'm running. I told Claude that I am running Run the Forest in Rotorua 8th of August, Ultimate Athlete in Mount Maunganui the 10th of October, and the Auckland Half Marathon Run the Bridge the 2nd of November. Now, when I did this, I have already done some running. I've already started this and I had 6 weeks worth of tracking that I could put in so it can stay there. I am currently at week 12. So the most important part of the running coach is I've told Claude to I need to stay on track and sorry. So we do check-ins every time I finish the 2 runs that I do per week, because it's only I have time for 2 runs per week. I go and do a check-in with Claude. So basically I share my screenshots from Strava or my Samsung watch, and we go through my pace and how I felt and how many Ks that I have done. So it always goes, how did I feel, how the track felt, and then we go through, we've done the hip routine, did I hydrate properly, and then we set specific targets for the following week, the next week, so I know what I'm aiming for my training. And then I have Claude telling me where I am on the plan currently, if I'm ahead, behind, or on track. And we go. So I also told that my weekly plan needs to have an easy run and a session run, so interval, strides, and tempo. And I got Claude to pick my session run for the week. I'll show you as well. I will show you as well what I have Claude do an Excel sheet for me, and I have the AI updated weekly for me with what I've done that week, and also a little I have a little blurb how I went and how I felt. So, and then the plan for next week. Yes, if you want step by step how to create a running coach, comment below and I'll redo mine. I'll redo mine as an updated version, and then you can follow along as well. Now I have done a project where I have grouped all the charts there, and I started with getting started, but I had to switch to week 9 there because the memory of the chart cannot just filled up, so I had to put a new start a new chart there. So with my project I said, hello, I want you to be my running coach. First goal is to run 10K and then half a marathon. I have 2 days to train for run days, and I will do 4 days weights, but my coach will cover the gym session. Your goal is to act like a run coach and ask questions to help me formulate a running plan to achieve my goals. Whether you don't know, you need to ask before making assumptions. This is a really good prompt as well that you can use to start your skills. I'm gonna go to week 9 and I am going to see my spreadsheets. Okay, so you can see with my running progress tracker, it has me green ahead of target, amber on track, and red behind. Week 1 I started really slow just because I was just really tired at that time, but I have been consistently hitting all my targets and well ahead of the program. I've already done week 10 a 10K, and 11 I only did a small interval run. I just had really low energy. As you can see here, it shows, it tells you what basically I did for that week, so I know to keep track for the future period and the future. So I had low energy, 4 days pre-period, easy run skipped, intervals cut from 6 to 4 rounds. And I just literally, that is on my own words, I say that to Claude, and Claude just input everything here. We are very close to race day. We're like 4 weeks away approximately. So I am on week 12. I haven't completed it yet, but I have done already 1 run, so that's why it's not updated yet. And then yeah, this is for now what I have been doing with Claude. I'm not sure what else to say. If you have any questions or you want me to go through in more detail with Claude, just comment below and then I'll walk you through, and then we can do another skill together. And you can perhaps try it yourself. I'll have to say that it is the free version that I'm using with Claude, so I am not paying anything. So if you don't have money, then this is a good way to start. But just bear in mind, use your critical thinking. This is AI, it is not a professional. And if you're not feeling good or anything, then you should listen to your body. But saying that, if you give this a try, comment below to tell me how is it going. For me, it is working so far and it has kept me on track, but I have been doing this for a while, being consistent with the gym, so it's not too hard for me to stay consistent, and just checking in with Claude really does help me. So I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm trying to grow it, and follow along with my journey, and I will see you guys next week with more running content.